Hello, my criminal justice enthusiasts, and welcome back to Prison Architect. In the last episode, we finally set up the shop that we had wanted, so that way we can hopefully have some luxuries for some of the criminals that are in here, and that way they'll start being happier and start doing work in the workshop, things of that nature. So, in this episode, we're going to go ahead and try to finish out this canteen area that I had started on. We might finish out the kitchen, I'll think about that. And then we'll look at expanding either with more cells or by building the actual laundry room as we're going to go ahead and have it. So, let's see here. Alright, we've got people working in the shop already. They're starting to put things on the shelves. That's great. You know what we could do? This would actually work out well because these people are complaining about freedom in that security as it is. So what if we went ahead and went to, is it policy? Regime? Regime. Alright. So they have free time in this hour. What if during that hour we moved eat out of that hour? Because the eat hasn't seemed to be a problem. We can have them eat at another time. We'll have them eat here. And instead, we'll have this be work time for them. So that way they're getting out and about for that hour, and they can work in this shop and go ahead and um, take care of some of these things that we need done here. So let's see the other jobs that are available. There's jobs here, there's jobs here. Why does it show there's a hole in the wall there? That's very odd. Alright, so there's jobs in these places as well. And I don't really want other people working in these places. So we're going to make this kitchen minimum security. We're going to make this kitchen minimum security. And we're going to make this and this minimum security. So that's that. And then this is going to be a canteen only for... you need to get out of here. This is only for the protective custody people. So they can be out and about in there during that time. That should work out okay. You know, it's not much time out of their cells and stuff, but that way, in theory, even the people who are working in the shop can go ahead and shop at the shop while the protective custody people are working in it. That should work out well. Alright, so here we're going to go ahead and put this chair right there. And then we're going to go ahead and put the desk back in place. Office desk. So we'll put that like that. That should work out alright. And I had wanted to put another table in this room. We just don't have a table available right now because, alright, we actually did get some money in. If you haven't noticed on this game in Siren Song here, I like to work pretty much on the very border of being in debt 24/7. I want to make as much money as I can in the end, but I do want to go ahead and ensure that that we're making as much progress as we can as well. Alright, this is going to be staff only. This is most especially going to be staff only. This area out here is staff only as well. Okay, so all of that should be good. How much is tile going to be in this room here? $1,710. Alright. Before we do that, we need to build a new cleaning cupboard because I took this one away and, well, right now the chemicals have been left in the food area where the poor people have to eat. Alright, what is wrong with this room? Oh, it's actually this area that's not right. We're waiting on that office desk and stuff. But that'll be fine. That'll be taken care of here in a few moments, and that'll all be good. You people should be working in here and getting things onto these shelves. I want to see progress in here. I want to see all this stuff taken and put it onto the shelves here for it. So that way, you know, everything looks proper. We've got a nice sales facility going on here. Now we can have 9 people working in here, so we got 2 there. We could do, what, maybe 3 on each side here, so that would be 8, and then it leaves 1 guy to be actually just handing out items to the different people as needed, or stocking the shelves. think that'd work out nicely. We haven't had anyone pass the workshop training yet. That's going to be a little bit, it looks like. So that's just on hold for right now. Alright, so let's see here. I think we're going to go ahead and speed up time because there's not much to do right now until we get some of these other things taken care of. So, shop intake. Hey, we already made $5 on the shop. That's great. We've made a profit on this shop already. That's what I want to hear. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and pause this because I don't want it taking all that money away that I just got in. This is going to cost more money to build than I actually have. Great. Let's go ahead and put this part here in. We can't put that part there in. Alright. How about drains? Can we afford drains? We can put a drain there, a drain there, a drain there, and a drain there. Good. Well, that's at least something. So let's go ahead and put those in. We got some more money in. Let's go ahead and slow it down a bit. And let's go ahead and build on this tiled wall what we can. The tiled walls are expensive, but you know, they just really look good for what I'm doing there, and I want them to be there. So, I know I had said I was going to build this area. I'd sort of already forgotten about it. And we haven't had one of these people die yet. I mean, we only have one in protective custody right now, so that's a good thing. We're good on that. We could actually get somebody else that would be in protective custody. Do we see anybody who needs protective custody? Extremely quick, skilled fighter, quick. Nope, no one else is needing protective custody, so that's a good thing. And as I said, starting tomorrow, she can go ahead and have a job over here if she wants. She can sell some items during the day, make a few bucks. People will be happier with her, so they might not kill her then. So that could work out really well. Alright. You know, I know already that we're going to be building into this area. And once again, since we don't have anything that our guys are needing to be doing right now, let's go ahead and have them dismantle some trees over here. Making us a bit of profit. They can hopefully get us this room through the money that we're going to get in. So, that'll be a good thing. You guys go ahead and take care of that for us. Right now the prison is running as it should be. There's no real issues going on. Sleep's going on, so let's go ahead and shake down the prison. Let's just make sure everything is good. Probably the next day we'll go ahead and do a tunnel search instead of the shakedown because we don't need to bother prisoners every single day. Alright, we're finding weapons like saws and such, which is a little bit on the concerning side. We haven't found any tunnels so far. It does look like we do search the toilets. So if we were to find tunnels, or if there were to be tunnels, I think we would find them that way. So that's a good thing. Let's go ahead and pause. We got some money in here and I don't want to lose it. I can get the majority of this wall actually built this time. Awesome. And the prison is starting to get dirtier because of the fact that we don't have a cleaning cupboard going on right now. Alright. So we can entirely finish out the walls. So the walls are being done. They'll be good to go. Do we have shower heads laying around? We have one shower head. So, we're going to need more shower heads than that, though. So, okay, we'll go ahead and wait on this for a little bit. Shakedown has gone on. It's gone through successfully, so that's good news. We got a bunch of wood over here. We just need a truck to come and pick up this wood. So let's go ahead and load that truck up. Alright, that truck being loaded up will go ahead and get us some money here. And that should be good to go ahead and take care of my showering village here that I have. Alright, so all of that's taken care of. Now we need to run plumbing to it, which is fine. You know what we're actually going to do is run the plumbing, the major piping, right down the center of it, because we're going to need that plumbing here. Let's go ahead and do this. Actually, scrap that idea. We'll go ahead and do this. Scrap that idea. And we'll do this. Because of the fact it won't let me put the plumbing where the actual shower heads are, it's sort of annoyingly pointless to put in that other plumbing right now. What we will do is we'll run the big pipe. We can't even run the big pipe in there until we get this taken care of. So let's go ahead and do all of that. It's actually going to put us out of money. So we'll almost have the showering village taken care of. Now with the showering village pretty much where I want it to be, and just needing a little bit of money to finish that up, which we'll get from lumber easy enough. Now I can really turn my attention to the cleaning cupboard and making sure that that's taken care of. So, alright. We have the money there. The only thing else that I want to do here is I'm going to want to go ahead and put in some white tile floors in here. So get another truck coming through with the rest of that wood being taken out. That'll be good. I am sort of depressed with how few luxuries were actually put onto shelves over here. You know, let's go ahead and just open it up for right now to the full 9 possible jobs. One of the problems we're going to run into is we won't have enough prisoners to do all the jobs that we have available. But as the prison expands, that'll be taken care of. It'll all work out fine. So, let's see here. This guy's not really following. Oh, he's not on this particular patrol. Alright, he's going to a different patrol somewhere else. Alright, they are loading the logs onto the truck. A little bit faster, guys. Get those logs out of there. Alright. Good. We have that money has come in. So I can finish up the flooring, hopefully, here. I could have done ceramic floor. You know what? Change of plans. Ceramic floor more expensive? Oh yeah, it's a lot more expensive. Never mind. Prisoners get the tile floor. That'll be fine for them. I mean, I think I even gave tile... Yeah, I gave tile floor to my own guys. If they're okay with tile floor, then the prisoners definitely can be okay with tile floor. They are not getting preferential treatment over my own guards here. Ceramic floor is really expensive. We might do that at a point in time, but not right now. Alright, so the walk speed is normal on these. That's fine. I have to say that offices that are over here and over here are not as nice as the other ones are for guys, but they'll live with them. Alright, we're going to get some more money in here in a moment. That'll be a good thing. So then I can finish up the flooring here, and then I can hopefully... Alright. Then I can connect all of this plumbing as well. I want the big pipe to come across there. You know what? This pipe is just going to run right out here as well. So. We're just going to run it like this. Okay, the tasers have started rolling out, and there went all my money. So some of the plumbing will not get done for right now, but that's okay. We're actually going to have a decent chunk of logs going out here, so we might actually be closer to being out of the red here. I think we'll still be in the red by a little bit, but it wasn't as bad. We're only in the red by a couple thousand. And now we do have guards going around with tasers on them, which will be a good thing. Alright. So here she comes. She's actually on duty. She's working. Good. So she can go up to one of these doors here. These people can come out and they can buy luxuries if they want them. What is this person wanting? Drugs. That's not being sold over here. Or at least I hope it's not being sold over here. Alright. Well, doesn't seem like anyone's wanting to buy goods from her, but that's not my fault. We gave them the opportunity, they have the possibility of it. And yes, I know they have showers that I've put in their cells already, but this way, if they want a shower in the middle of the day, they can have a shower while they're at one of their meals. They have that as an option, so they have a lot of options of things that they can do. I figure if they have different options, then they won't be in as much trouble, and they won't be rioting or causing other problems in the prison. Alright, we got some more money from exports. Still not enough by any means, but we did get some money in from that. We've cut up most of the trees across the area that are here. Let's go ahead and take out these trees as well. We are going to use all the trees we can in order to get into a profitable position, hopefully. That's at least the plan. So. That's going like that. She's working, but nobody's coming to buy any goods. It's sort of interesting. This person wanted luxuries, but too late. She came. She's not able to get it now. That was sort of mistimed on her part. She probably shouldn't have taken the time to shower in her own cell. She should have gone ahead and gotten the luxury she wanted first. Alright. So this person is needing solitary, but we don't have solitary cells available to them. They'll be fine for now. They'll get solitary eventually. Alright, you know what? We don't have people here smart enough to do this yet. So let's go ahead and sell some of these objects from here as far as the wood goes. Alright. We are actually at a level of profit now. So that's a good thing. And we're getting some of this wood just cleaned up in here, because it looks like a mess. Alright. Now we hopefully can go ahead and plumb the rest of this stuff in. Alright, so that's all been plumbed. Looks like we actually do need another shower head on this side here. So we'll go ahead and do that. And we'll see if anyone actually uses this at a point in time. I'm sort of curious if they will or not. As of right now, no one has, but you never know. If they don't end up using this, then I'll probably take it out and... I don't know. We'll see what I put here. For right now, though, I mean, all it's cost me is a little bit as far as the materials and stuff. The shower heads and stuff I can reuse in another place if, as I said, they don't work well in the facility. Which, if it's not being used by the people, then I'm not going to bother with it. The toilets, on the other hand, have definitely been used. So those they were using. We have one person that's walking in here. Is she going to use it, or is she just passing through? Not sure at all. Alright. So we have lockup going on for her, and we have eat time going on, supposed to be for them. They're wandering around. They're worried about literacy. A few other things that are going on. So we will try to address these issues as quickly as we can. First things first, as I said, we're going to put a cleaning cupboard in over here. And then we're also going to move the laundry here in a little bit as well. So let's go ahead and plan this out a little bit. So we're going to have this be 5 across. So that way we have 2 on either side for the doorway. And foundations wise, this is going to cost us, I believe, $330. Alright. So let's speed up time so we can get that money in. We do have people learning in here. Hopefully they might be starting to learn. Right now they're complaining about literacy, so we are going to need to build a library here soon enough for them as well. Alright. These people are working in this facility here. That's good. That's going according to plan. So they're starting to stock the shelves appropriately. Shelves are actually getting stocked fairly quickly, which is a good thing. And we actually have people who have passed. They can now work in this area. Oh, good. And we had an early release prisoner. Let's pause the game before it decides to take that money away from me. And let's put in this foundation here. Alright. What? Oh, I only have $3,330. Okay, let's go ahead and put in this foundation, and probably by the time that foundation is done, yes, we'll have the extra money in. That was the plan. There. So that'll work out well. Okay, so items are being stocked onto the shelves. That's good. We're getting all the magazines and chocolate bars and shampoos and everything like that that they're wanting, so that's a good thing for it. We're having exports going out right now, which is a good thing. We do need to put some more presses in here in a little while, so we will have to deal with that. We need to basically finish off these areas overall. But first things first, I want to fast forward time and get this area built. If somebody wants to come and start building on this area, I would appreciate it. Good. We have one ambitious person. We have several people now. Alright. They're tackling it as a team, and they have rifled through that quickly. Perfect. Alright. So we're going to go ahead and put a light here, and then we'll put a light here, and a light here, light here, and a light here. And then we are going to go ahead and put a normal door right here, and we're going to put brick walls up here and here, and we are going to name this room the cleaning cupboard. And And then logistics-wise, we have to wait till this wall is really built. So let's go ahead and have that built as quickly as we can, guys. So that way we can hopefully get the chemicals out of the protective custody dining area, because that's really horrible. Alright, these ladies are coming back to work now. I think they've had lunch, so they're going to be working in there. He's teaching the carpentry program, so we might actually even have somebody actually pass carpentry. That would be a miracle. I am not expecting that to happen, but you never know. We are getting some lumber here, so we're actually going to have some wood on tables so people could practice building beds. We'll see if it actually happens or not, but as I said, you never know. We can hope. We're getting this wall built, so that way we can call the cleaning cupboard what it is. I'm wanting to end this video, but I really want to get these things put in place first. That's important to me here. So that way, as I said, we get the chemicals out of the canteen over here, which is just wrong having them there. It's not where they're supposed to be at all. It's not where they go. Alright, we have forestries working well over here. I love the fact that it's the snowy trees that we get in. That's just great. One more piece of mortar. Can somebody put this piece of mortar in, please? Anybody? Alright, this teaching program's still going on here. I'm curious to see how this ends as well. Do we actually get some people who are capable of making beds? That would be a shocker. Alright, we are getting the chemicals starting to be put in here. Are they moving them from here? Hard to tell as of right now. You ladies are just milling around. You know you're supposed to be working here. Put some stuff on some shelves, people. Come on. Alright. Then here, I think we may put this as one giant library. We'll either put this as a giant library or a library and chapel. We'll have to see on that one. I'm not quite set as to which I'm going to do with it yet. So, we'll see how that goes. They're still learning. Is this set? Would somebody please put this brick in? This construction is in progress. Where are you coming from? You are way over here. And you're tired. Why are we getting the tired guy to come do this? That makes no sense to me. Okay, well, that's the way it's going to be. Still haven't seen anybody using this, but perhaps for one, as this prison expands and we get these other cells in, that might change. I don't know. License plate wise, we've only produced 3% of the license plates that we're supposed to make. So, that hasn't gone exactly according to plan yet. But these ladies are coming back in. They're going to be working in here, so that could change some. Let's see as far as programs the carpentry apprenticeship. It does not say if people passed or not. So, for right now, I'm going to assume they did not. Alright, we are getting the chemicals moved, and they have been removed from the canteen, so that's a nice thing. We no longer have poisonous chemicals in the canteen. Alright. That's great. Let's go ahead and extend the power here. About to there. This tired guy has finally made his way over here. He can hopefully put in this piece of brick. Alright, he's putting in the piece of brick. Once that's done, now this is a room by itself. You know, for right now, probably, let's go with 5. 5 people can handle that clean cupboard area for right now. That'll be fine. Alright. So everything is going according to plan, which is sort of scary. Because generally when things go according to the plan, that's when it's all going to go wrong. They are complaining about literacy, so I think that's going to be the next thing that we go ahead and put in. And with that, we're going to put in that facility probably through this entire area here. This wall is coming out here. This is going to go over. I understand why I put this wall mark in, because I believe this is going to be the hallway on this side of the building, much like I have this hallway here. So this hallway is going to continue all the way up to here in the end. But this, I think, is going to be library. How much is this mega area going to set me back? 12,240. So, basically, I'm going to need the prisoners to manufacture those license plates before I can go ahead and do this. And we do have prisoners working in here manufacturing license plates. So, we will get license plates out of this area soon enough. Good on them. They want a library? They're going to get a library. Because I think that's... Yeah, she's complaining about literacy. She will get literacy here soon enough. Alright. Good, good, good. Let's see if they can crank out the necessary license plates here in the next little bit. We had some money definitely go out of the facility. That's expected. And we just fell short of the number of license plates we needed before the day ended for them. So we'll have to wait till the next episode probably before we'll actually get that facility, the library, taken care of. In the meantime, let's go ahead and have our guys taking down the last of the trees that are on our property that are not in the forestry area. Because the forestry area is the only area where we're going to actually allow trees to exist. I can replace snow as well. So, like right there, I'll probably put some snow in and stuff. That's great. Because I do want to make a nice winter wonderland on the area where I'm not building. So, same thing here. We'll go ahead and put that in here in a little while. But alright, for now, I think I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here. If you liked the episode, please go ahead and click that like button. And if you have not already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon so that way you're made aware when I produce more videos in the future. Thank you, and remember, behave yourselves out there, otherwise I'll have to build a new cell for you.